Hello, gorgeous people out there. I just started my meditation app here, and I set it for 22 minutes, 22 seconds. 2222. So there must be a significance to all those twos for you, right? This is white sage. If you can, and if you have this, it'd be really great to sage your house every day. You know, sage the room that you do your readings in for sure every day. You know, the house maybe once a week. It doesn't have to be every day, but you know, if you're feeling low vibes in any room, sage it. Say no low vibrational entities are going to be anywhere near me, my energy. You need to leave immediately in the name of God or whoever, whatever you call source. And open the door, open the window, and say, leave now. Goodbye. It's crazy how it works, isn't it? I know. So this is a reading for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and put this white sage out. So I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining LJ's Thriving Energy. Let's just see what is the best card for you guys for your animal guide. What is your animal guide? Today is, whoa, the 31st. The 31st. I got two. I'm going to take them both. Can't not take it, right? Oop, it's going to fall. We got the lion and the lioness. Beautiful. Higher calling. I just heard la, 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 la. The lion. You have within you all the courage you need. You know it. I know it now. I didn't know it years ago. I didn't know it. I mean, even a couple of years ago, I probably didn't know it. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Look who's by the lion. You know, they sit by each other's sides. They have each other's backs. It's not about just one person giving and the other person taking. It's equal give and take, isn't it? Yeah, make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So you're not just making decisions for just yourself. It's for your tribe as well, for the people around you, your loved ones, your friends, your loved ones, the people that you want in your tribe, want in your energy, the people that are bringing beautiful energy into your tribe. Those are the ones that are going to stay, right? There's a message. There's messages. We've got the raven. Shaman. I've got shamans out there, don't I? Shaman in the house. That's what I'm hearing. Shaman in the house. Shamanka for a lady, right? You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. Yeah. You know all those people who are using their gifts for low vibrational stuff? Those gifts are probably going to be taken away. You know, Spirit's not going to allow that to continue. Yeah. There is a power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Glide. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Ooh, my loves, you are keeper of the mysteries. That's the high priestess job, the Hierophant, right? I feel like right now, I just heard you are in alignment with that energy, with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You're in alignment. So what that means is you're able to go back and forth between masculine and feminine easily. You're not getting caught up in the masculine, the action mode, and you're not getting caught up in the receiving mode. It's a balance. You figured out how to balance yourself. When, where to use your action mode, and when to sit back in the Empress energy and receive. So you've figured that out. I have this little stone here that I made. It says peace. I just looked at it. So I had to show it to you. Isn't that crazy? All right, this is a cool deck here. What is this called anyway? Oops, I hate it when I don't remember the names. Black Moon Astrology. Black Moon Astrology cards. Man, they are so good. I did my reading this morning, and I just kept pulling them out. I just kept pulling them out. I had like 6 of them out for me, for my own personal reading. Wow. Yeah, you got 2. Air element communicating, part of fortune, increase. That's interesting. Part of fortune. That's the number 9. Money, 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 I got love in my tummy. Money, 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 I got love in my tummy. That's how it's supposed to go, right? Dang, look at that. Look at the colors in it. Very sacral. Sacral, the orange, the solar plexus, that beautiful yellow. It's interesting, part of fortune. So it's like you're going to get slammed with a bunch of fortune. You know, a 9. It's going to fill up 9 cups of fortune. That's what I'm feeling. And it's just part of what you're getting. It's like, I'm hearing this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Hallelujah, right? I mean, it's been... God, we've had to have a lot of faith. We've had to have a lot of faith that the veil was going to be lifted, right? Absolutely, I'm so proud of you guys. Pat yourself on the back, man, because it's been rough, I know. Yeah, I've been going through it with you. So then we got the air element card out. Look at that. Talk about beautiful angles. I'm hearing angles and edges. Angles and edges are extremely important. Air element communicating. You are going out and communicating with the world. Whether it be walking outside of your home, getting on that podcast and communicating with the world. Communicating, singing, playing your guitar, playing those bongos. You're communicating with the world, yeah. There's some things that I want to start up too. So I'm going to be communicating too. I'm looking for some bongo players, right? Yep. Got to do that ecstatic dance. Get out there, communicate. You know, and you can communicate through dance. That's cool. You can communicate through dance too. So maybe you're supposed to be out there dancing too. So let's see. Let's see. It can't hurt, right? Dancing only makes you better. I mean, makes you feel better. Makes you look better. It's just so nice just to feel free enough to dance. And who cares who's watching? That doesn't matter, does it? Opening to discovery. Oh, I like that. That's the number 34. Breaks down to a 7. Opening to discovery. You're discovering what you truly desire. You're discovering your North Node. That's what they're hollering at me right now. North Node. God, that's what you truly are meant to do. Your life purpose is within your North Node. So I just heard you're triggering your life purpose. Something that you didn't know about yourself, that you're able to do, a gift perhaps that's now coming online. That's interesting, coming online. Thank you, Spirit. This is my Spirit team. They channel messages right through me. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this card. It's so calming. And stars, there's a key. There's a key right there as well. I wonder if you need to go out and stargaze. I put that on my list. I've got a list of the things that I most enjoy. And I put stargazing on there. That's gorgeous, you guys. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ooh, I got this one for me this morning, too. It's a grand symphony, my loves. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. The Grand Symphony. Man, do you play in a band? I used to play the French horn. So this really looks like a French horn to me. You know, it's such a beautiful instrument. It has such a beautiful sound. That was when I was in high school. The Grand Symphony. So it's like when you practice. You finally all sit down, you got your beautiful outfits on, you're in front of this audience in an outdoor theater, you know, with the beautiful echoes of the sound of the whatever you're sitting in. What is that called? It's made of like concrete. Yeah, but it has the most beautiful sound. It's like going to Red Rocks in Boulder. You know, that the rocks just really make a beautiful sound for the music. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But after all this practice, you know, you sit down and you play that grand symphony, don't you? So all this past, your past, they're saying all the past stuff you've been through, it's all for this. It's all for the grand symphony. Wow. This is so beautiful. You are going to live the most amazing, rich life. God, I love that so much for you. The Grand Symphony. And you know what? You're opening up. Yep, there's the ding. The Grand Symphony. You're opening up to discovering. You're discovering yourself again, right? Wow. It's been internal. You're discovering yourself. Yeah, that's the 8. The 8 of coins on the bottom of the deck. So you've been working really hard at that, haven't you? So what energies are you in right now? What energies are you in? Let's look at the tarot and see. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So you're seeing some kind of opportunity. This young person's coming in, male, female, doesn't matter. They're coming in and they're saying, hey, I've got this bright idea. It's like, you know, those circles, the little cloud circles that say, oh, bright idea, ding, with the person in the comic strip, right? That's what I'm seeing. He's coming in, she's coming in, going, oh, look at this. This is a great idea. Let's do it. It's very creative, passionate, and on top of it, it's going to bring in money. That's so cool. Oh, and you, of course, are in the King of Swords energy, right? Dang, you're in the air sign energy. I like that a lot, actually. Because the air element, I mean, look at these cards. Man, you are taking names, kicking ass and taking names, right? That king plays no games. He plays no games, man. Yeah, he's true to the heart, is what Spirit is saying. He's true to the heart. He knows the truth. Don't ever come to a King of Swords and try to lie to them, because if they're asking you a question, they already know the truth. They just want to hear it from you. So if you lie, woo, it's like off with their heads, right? That King of Swords, he's badass. And you know what? He runs a lot of different companies. He probably has a beautiful wife who runs her own companies as well. They're very wealthy. They're very strict with their, I'm hearing they're strict with what goes in their bodies. They're strict with their exercise program. There's, you know, they plan their sex. They sleep in separate bedrooms. Yeah, that, isn't that interesting that came up? So maybe you're involved with some kind of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. The king is the Gemini, really. The Gemini card. I mean, a Gemini zodiac sign. Do you know a Gemini? If not, it's okay. They're just in that energy. So a really powerful energy we're talking here. This is what we're talking right now in your life, the energy that's in your life right now. Yes. Interesting again, because the Page of Pentacles is coming in saying, hey, I've got an opportunity for you. I've got an opportunity. Well, if we do this, it might turn into all these opportunities. We might bring in a bunch of opportunities we're going to have to choose from. But the King of Swords is extremely good at judging what's going to work and what's not going to work. So don't worry. You're going to be in the energy to know which businesses, like if there's 7 choices here, the king goes, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this and this. We're going to put those 4 on the back burner. Thank you. That's got to wait. These 3 things. And then he's going to get his teams together. Teams. He's got people that work with him, right? getting this beautiful 3 new businesses going off at one time, and he's overseeing all of it. I mean, it's crazy. Wow. Okay. Awesome energy right now. It's very powerful, action-orientated energy. And it's interesting because you do have that air sign card. You are in your power. You are in your power. Part of fortune. Bringing in more money. It is coming in. And that shaman, that raven bird is bringing in the messages. You know, you're standing in your higher calling because whatever it is that you guys are doing, it's what you're meant to do. It's your purpose in life. It's what you are passionate about. You absolutely love doing this. You're passionate about it. That's what makes you want to get up in the morning, right? Whew, so what's the area? What do you need to focus on? Okay, so I got the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. What do you need to focus on? So the 5 of Wands, people could be fighting around you. But I'm getting more of like, these people are learning how to work together. You know, they're learning that whatever they've been doing in the past just hasn't worked. And if they knock down this bee's nest up here, this hornet's nest, if they knock that down, they're going to get bit. And they're starting to say, you know what, I can feel it, I know it, this is stupid, why would we want to keep fighting if it's only going to cause us to get stung? So they're figuring out how to take it easy, to back off, to start working together as a unit. That's interesting. Because they're working many fields, right? The 7 of this coins here is all about, they've got 7 different, say you got 7 different fields. You got your lettuce, you got your tomato, your green peppers, you know, you got all these different fields out there. And you have to keep them watered, you have to keep the weed, you have to pull the weeds. You have to do all that stuff. So you guys are very busy doing it, and the fighting was just holding back your harvest. And I think you're figuring that out. So if you're working with people and you kind of got sick and tired of all the arguments, you're sitting down together as a group and you're going, hey, you know, come on, let's not do that anymore. Or if you can't work with us, you know, I'm going to let you go. If you don't want to work with us, if all you want to do is argue, then go ahead and go. But if you want to work and be a team and let's get stuff done, let's get these fields harvesting. And they'll start harvesting 1 at a time, right? Maybe 3 at a time. Maybe 3 harvests are coming. Yeah, I wonder about this because finally people are working together instead of fighting. Now they're working together, and look at these beautiful fields that have already harvested. Yes, 3 fields. That's what I'm seeing here. 3 of coins. It's a really good partnership. So I think out of all these people here, I think you chose 2 of these people to work more closely with. And I think it's going to be a beautiful plan, really. A beautiful coming together of 3 people who all want to work together. And they want to continue to make sure that these fields are okay. And they want to replant for next year, too. You always want to plan ahead so that you always have a harvest coming, right? Yeah, you got to plan ahead. We're at 1848, I just saw on the timer. So this is beautiful. People learning how to work together, how not to be running around fighting and arguing. I think during the practicing, all the practicing that you were doing, people were arguing and fighting and, you know, going, God, why can't I play that part? You got that part last time. I want to play more. You know, I want to be up in the front. You're going, come on, can't we just get along? Yeah, can't we just get along? Well, let's see now. Let's see what their advice, what's Spirit's advice for what you're focusing on. So you're deciding to focus on your fields, right? On your 7 different fields that you're tending to. You've got these harvests that are coming through now. 1, 2, 3. And you're looking at it going, oh my God, what do I do? Well, here's Spirit's advice. Let's see what Spirit says. Yeah, Six of Wands, this is your reward. Recognition. You've worked your butt off for these things to harvest, haven't you? You and these people. Yeah. And now you've got the right people by your side. You've got your Three of Pentacles. It's all about three people working well together. Everyone's mastered what it is that they do. So your advice is to accept this pat on the back. Accept Spirit saying you've done it. This is recognition. Your business, people are going to recognize your business. They're going to be going, oh my God, you're doing so good. All of a sudden everything exploded, you know? Like you didn't do anything for the last 10 years, right? You just got on one night and it exploded, right? Your YouTube channel. That's not how it works, is it? But that's what they see. You know, they see all of a sudden you exploded. Oh my God, whoa. So that's very interesting. Pat yourself on the back because you deserve this. Yeah, you deserve it because you have moved through this. Oh my God, you've moved through this last, what, 20 years? just piece by piece. This knight here, this Knight of Coins, he moves slow. But he does everything, he checks everything twice. He checks his, you know, dots his I's, crosses his T's, he moves forward. He makes sure everything's okay, he calls ahead for a reservation at the hotel. You know, he makes sure that if you need dinner reservations, he checks to see what time the pool will be open when you go on vacation, right? Because he doesn't want to miss the pool time or the hot tub time. Yeah, I mean, that kind of thing. Very organized. I think this is what you've been doing. You've been very, very organized. This is the advice from Spirit. Continue. You know, because this guy always gets to where he wants to go. Always. I got the gong. Gong. He always gets to where he wants to go. So that's a nice knight. That Knight of Coins is a good knight. Seven of Swords. Remember, this is Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice for the Seven of Swords. Now, this card is typically somebody doing something shady behind your back, right? Lying, cheating, stealing, you know, that kind of thing. Doing something on the down low. Not supposed to be doing. But this also, I've also read in a couple of decks, that this is all about you realizing that you deserve all seven swords. You deserve them. You know, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's this guy stealing, well, I guess it's showing this too in this deck, stealing the swords from the soldiers so they can't fight the next day. But why does he always leave two behind? Spirit's saying you deserve all seven. Take them all. You don't deserve anyone arguing with you anymore. So take all seven swords. So nobody can fight. They're going to have to go home. They're going to have to go buy more swords or make more swords if they want to come fight with you. But every time they come back, you're going to just take their swords. So you're going, thank you. I'm going to take all your swords. Every time you come back, I'll just take your swords. Thank you. Woo! That's great advice, actually. Don't fight. It's all about love. It all comes back to love. Look at the bottom of the freaking deck. Four of Wands. You guys, this is amazing. Four of Wands. This is a beautiful, happy home life. Four Wands around you, very stable. Fours are very stable. Four of Wands is you've done the healing. You've done the healing. You've done the work. You're ready for the 10 of coins, right? And really, you already have the 10 of coins. You just don't realize it yet, right? Because you got the 7 and the 3. But you have the 10. There you go. The 10 is the same as the 4 of Wands. Very similar. The 10 of coins is all about having everything you desire. Having that beautiful home. The beautiful, loving partner in life. You know, living happily ever after. And you know what? You've worked your butt off for it, and you deserve it. This is your grand symphony. 3 things, you guys, are coming in. I don't put times on things. 3 things are coming in. Everybody's different. If you allow it, if you become that Empress and you allow this receiving mode to be in the feminine energy, If you allow it, those three things can come in a heck of a lot faster. So don't be that emperor who's running around in action mode. Be the empress who's in the receiving mode. She doesn't chase people. If she's looking for a man, if she's looking for her emperor, she doesn't chase him. She lets him come to her. Yep. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thank you so much, universe. Thank you. I want to receive your gifts. Be appreciative. Open your arms. Thank the universe for all the gifts that the universe has brought to you. Thank your higher self, the God within you, for co-creating this beautiful new reality that you have co-created with Spirit. Yes, you've done it. They said you got to clap for him. You got to clap for him. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'll see you next time, okay? Hey, check out the box down below there. There's a surprise in there. Because I kind of changed things up a little bit with what I'm just working with donations now with a lot of the things. Okay, so check it out. I love you. I send you love and light. Namaste.